The Sargassum Task Force was recently established to combat the overwhelming influx of sargassum along Trinidad and Tobago's coastline. Designed to address the growing concerns of residents, this initiative aims to mitigate the environmental and olfactory impacts caused by the excessive seaweed presence. This morning, Dr. Rhanna Juman, Deputy Director of Institute of Marine Affairs and ecologist who specialise in wetlands, discussed what the task force will do to fix this issue. Reporter Tanisha Williams has the details.
Dr. Rhanna Juman observed that while sargassum has been present for many years, its frequency has recently increased. It now appears every month, eliminating any predictable season and creating a significant problem.
We used to always have sargassum coming up, but not at the quantities that we're seeing. Since 2011, more and more sargassum has been coming up on our beaches, and it has become sort of like the new normal.
She said initially, when the sargassum started to show up in abundance, heavy equipment was required to remove the sand to get rid of some of the sargassum. However, this resulted in coastal erosion as well as the destruction of turtle nesting areas. As such, the Japanese government would have allocated funds to different countries to combat this issue, and currently the country is using the money to purchase equipment to deal with the sargassum.
And Trinidad and Tobago is allocated around $1.9 million, and that is basically to buy equipment to assist us in removing the sargassum both onshore and offshore. And so we're about to receive that equipment. We have selected pilot sites both in Trinidad and Tobago to use this equipment to see how well they work.
Juman stated that the equipment will be assigned to agencies like TEMA. Initially, the equipment will be tested in Speyside to evaluate its effectiveness. If successful, additional equipment will be purchased and distributed to NGOs across the country, as some are part of the task force.
It will be lodged with an agency that would have responsibility for ensuring that it is given to whoever needs it, and there must be priority attached to that.
Juman stated that upon the equipment's arrival, all recipients will be trained in its use and maintenance.
They would be trained not only to use the equipment, but also in maintenance. Because, we have a tendency of purchasing, but we don't maintain. So the equipment will only last us as long as we maintain it properly and take care of it. So yes, training will be provided.
Dr. Juman said research is being conducted to determine what the sargassum can be used for. Tanisha Williams, Tobago Updates Television News.